This video is brought to you by Into the AM. More about that at the end of the video. Hey guys, I'm Gent on occasion, and today we're fighting the Dreadrock Privateers. Except they're not on Dreadrock, they're in the Tower of the Sun, which will not do, because that's my son. You never speak to my son again. I'm gonna fight them. Okay, so...
Rocks and Asur.
Yes, Rocks and Asur. That's correct. As you say. So this is pretty good, isn't it? It's a good chunk of archers. Tell you what, let's let them just handle it, shall we? We'll move you guys back. Not really sure what to do with everyone else, honestly. I don't really want these guys just to get shot to bits by towers, but I feel like that might be what's going to happen. Oh, so, every campaign I play, this is the first siege battle we've done of this campaign, so, you know, this is the time to say it. How cool are these ruins? Ooh, I like these. I like these. I want to make these. But that's not what I was about to say. Hang on. Whose house is this? That's a fun little getaway, although there's definitely something up with those stairs. I'll assume it's magic related. Again, not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is we attack where we land on this channel. If we land, you know, if we get placed by a lot of walls, that's the lot of walls that we are going to face up against. That way, if we end up on the same battle map 50 times, every battle's a little different, and I think that's the best way to do it. So we're not having to keep track of which one we need to, you know, which wall we still need to attack. And, yeah, this will let fate decide. Oof, the towers don't like that much at all. I don't like that little range bonus from the walls either. That's a lot better than it used to be. Oh boy. Don't like that at all. Oh, those are bombers, so we can just shoot at them at our leisure, which is perfect. Perfect for us. And I suppose you two can go for the gatehouse, right? We're already scaring them off, so we shouldn't have to worry about them shooting out oceanids as we approach. Oh, those are the ones we were shooting. No, it's not. Those ones we were shooting? Which ones were we shooting? Oh, we were shooting them. We did a number on them too. Excellent. Alright, go for the handgunners, please. Yeah, you keep going for them. Oh god, they're not turning around, are they? Oh, they sure are, you little rascals. Well, hopefully it'll get them a bit killed.
Sea Lord of Ulthuan.
And, alright, we're still chasing them down. Is that something we want to do forever? I mean, maybe. They do have reinforcements on the way, so maybe we should fall back a bit. Maybe just head over this way. And we just see who we're able to snipe. I don't really like the idea of them getting into our boys here, but we can always retreat them. They can take a bit of a beating. They are quite sturdy, you know. And they're trying to shoot us, those two. Oh, wow, yeah, we get good damage on them, huh? Oh, God, look at that damage! There's basically not a unit left, and that's how much damage it does. Christ. See, that's why I'm always scared about big things being near them, but I really thought, given the amount of punishment these guys have gone through the last couple of, you know, battles, I thought maybe they could hold up against, you know, basically no men. But no, apparently half dead from a volley. Just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Alright, you lot, just climb up. Climb up, it'll be fun. I swear. Alright, now let's just sprint you over there. You guys keep trying to bash through there. And, ooh, you're just standard deck droppers. They will be able to shoot us back, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And they've almost all crumbled now. They've almost all crumbled. So hopefully we'll be alright against so few. They got the deck droppers on the way back. They also fell bats. And handgunners. And, oh, no, they're on the way back. Alright. Sure. Yeah, I'd definitely like to shoot those deck dropper bombers. So let's get them over there. Getting some great damage into these boys. Now, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? You doing alright? Gates are nearly down. Oh, look at those squiggly boys. Aren't they the best? Yeah.
Master of the mists. Without fail.
Okay, they seem to be heading to the center of the map to go defend it. I've got to say, it is really nice playing on one of these maps. I haven't done any campaigns in Ulthuan. I know we're not in Ulthuan, but, you know, that's where you tend to find the High Elf maps. So I haven't seen half of these High Elf maps in a long time, you know. Just I so rarely see them. But they're really cool. They're really cool maps. I love seeing them.
Archers.
And well, that won't do, will it? You're gonna have to back off from these boys.
Air patrol.
Yeah, this is awfully frightening. I feel like these guys aren't great at shooting other like airborne things.
We will obey. Archers.
I don't feel like they do a good job there. Oh, they're just out of range. Are we through? Not quite. Not quite.
Eyes and ears. Approaching
And oh, good. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, ship's company can handle that. Now let's do some magic of our own. You know, this would have been useful actually. Doing the contagious, you know, missile block chance reduction.
I command the water.
Now, do I just climb you guys up there?
Guardian of the seas.
Maybe I won't.
We have the upper hand.
Yeah, that seems to be going well.
Onwards.
And this looks like it would also go well if we start shooting into these pirate deckhands. They had caught. They had caught bad. Oh god, which one are you shooting? It's not this one, is it? Ooh, Spirit Leech on the really injured unit. Don't like that much. Don't like that much at all. That's a good target for a Spirit Leech. God, we're running low on ammo, you know. Are we through yet? Okay, good. Good. Let's walk through and then these guys will probably approach us. There's still 4 of them, amazingly. Amazingly, there are still 4 of them. Except that tower is shooting at our boys. Careful. Careful, lads. You're out of ammo. Ooh. That'll be fine if we can get them away. Alright, go handle them, yeah? And you start shooting these guys.
Understood. For duty. Moving out.
Okay.
All smooth sailing.
You know what?
Another strike.
Let's charge you guys.
Strength and purpose.
Let's charge these guys in the back, try and get them to break, and then we'll get more people on the ship's company over there.
Inevitable.
And bombers actually do quite a lot of damage to oceanids too.
The tides are turning.
Well, that's surprising.
Reshaping
Let's hex them.
reality.
Let's hex them real good.
For duty.
Alright, let's get you in here. And how many of you are going to take... Yeah, I thought you would.
Setting forth.
No, that's not where I want you at all.
Setting forth.
And of course you can go that way. I hate this. Just this should not factor into pathfinding at all.
We go.
No.
Loyal.
One day, guys. One day.
Wipe them out.
One day they will change that back.
Oh,
Always used to be fine.
victory is
Yeah, you stay where you are.
acknowledged.
Alright, come on guys, single file.
Asa, move.
No.
Swiftly. We go.
No.
We advance.
Ugh, it's infuriating.
We away. For our
Still not.
ancestors.
There's no one even in this doorway. Come on.
Defending order.
Thank God.
It shall be done.
Unbelievable. Right, okay, how are we doing over here? Fine, deck droppers decide to jump down. That's good news.
Company of the Calendarian.
And yeah, if you guys could get on top of them, that'd be great.
Give your best.
That'd be great. And
Aislinn.
anything else nearby? Oh, these guys are all the way up there. I think they'll probably just crumble once all this stuff is dead, right? Like once he's dead, surely, right?
We've got this.
Surely.
It will be done. Quickly now. Orders received. Lacoy.
Okay, you did great. Let's, I don't know, take that, I suppose.
Tides.
Sure.
Archers.
Sure, why not?
Asur.
I'll tell you what, let's actually get our boy over here. If we can kill him a little quicker, that would be grand. That was quite a long way for you to walk,
We away.
so we'll see.
Onward.
No.
We advance. Asur
How do I draw
forward.
them through?
It shall be
Does that
done.
work better? No, it doesn't.
Ancestors. Kalandirian's finest.
Oh, there are other sky cutters. We lost one. We finally lost a sky cutter. Shame.
Full speed.
Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on now. Oh, there's some handgunners over there.
Triumphant
And over here. Ooh, and now I'm going to be able to take a shot at us. Ooh, and damn, okay, that's all blocked too. Wow, you guys have to run a long way, huh? Yeah, you really do. Alright, just smash that down. And let's hit them with Mapland Spies. And, alright, they're starting to go. They are starting to go. Really, you're trying to go outside and then climb up, are you? Pretty sure that's what he's trying to do. Oh, there's only 2 of you left. Wow. Okay, good, they're all starting to crumble. Excellent. There we go. Alright, the Lord's dead. This stuff is all following suit. They're already gone. Yeah, any second now. Close victory. Brilliant. So we have more Favour of the Phoenix King. That does something, probably. Now we need to establish a colony. Elven colonies are expensive and limited to construct, but their availability can be increased via the Asur domination. Be a use of it. Sure. Cool, cool. So, let's get one.
The sea god's domain.
So now we have no more left, but we'll fix that.
Aislinn.
And we do have Patron to the Realm and Asur domination unlocked, so that's great. So, we have an extra 400 dedication, 200 supplies, and 100 trade. Excellent. And now we need to destroy the Dreadrock privateers. So we just need to take the Tower of the Stars, which I assume we'll probably gift to Calador again, I imagine. Stability restored. 100 growth, faction-wide. Only for a turn, though. But still, that's kind of nice. Plus 50 control faction-wide and minus 50 corruption faction-wide. Kind of cool to get stuff like this just as like a one-off, because usually it's, you know, a lot less, but over a long length of turn. Just like a sudden boost is kind of cool. Don't often see that. Okay. Oh, there's also him here. This island is weird. Because there's actually a route to, like, walk around it. But why? Like, if there were 2 settlements on it, I would get it. But just as one... Like, just as a single... Like, who would be landing over here to come and attack? Like, what? I don't know. This seems really unusual. This seems like designed space for something else. And I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's kind of unusual. But anyway, let's level you up, Aislinn. Let's get you Speed of Assyrian. That way, he might have been able to run to that guy sooner. You know, the guy on the walls. He might have got there in time to help. Walk Between Worlds. That's the one that gives us the big physical resistance. And Strider and Speed, which is all really useful. Again, might help get people to where they're needed. So let's do Walk Between Worlds. Cool. And then, probably a couple more ships company. I would like to get like some more interesting units. You know? This is what we want. We want the Blessed Hull. We want the Blessed Hull. +1 ward save to all units in Dragonship. That's pretty cool. Let's get a cheeky little 5% ward save if we level that up. And a Merworm. But, yeah, Sea Elementals and Oceanids. Sound good to me. Also, we've got the Lothern Sky Cutters here. Which is very cool. It just says Bolt Throwers. Eagle Bolt Throwers, rather than Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. Yeah, there we go. I knew they were a little different. I couldn't remember the name. Turns out it's still Eagle. We could go get some... Okay, so we can't get the Moondragon pilgrimage grounds yet. That's pretty cool. That will also put up our colony availability. That's pretty cool. Oh, when built in a sea patrol outpost. This isn't an outpost, this is a colony. So that's a shame. Okay, that is a pity. But still, quite cool. That is quite cool. But we get elven trade when it's in a colony, so that's not so bad. Yeah, I think the spices might be worthwhile. We are about to... oh, look at that little cart. Sunlit Pavilion. Trade goods produced faction-wide is quite cool. If we have more than 300 elven trade, we lose 300 elven trade. But we get a bunch of other things. The fact that it's like every turn you have 300 trade, like that makes me think that we can get a hell of a lot of this at some point. You know? But it seems everything we have... I mean, that's only elven trinkets. This seems... I don't know, it seems like everywhere just uses up a lot of elven trade. Because, I mean, this gives us 30 a turn. So, I mean, we'll get 50 a turn. So I guess that just means we need 6 outposts per one of those buildings, basically. Which is kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts. Oh, that's using elven trade. Oh. So how much are we going to have? We might actually just end up with none. I have no idea. But yeah, spice sounds good here. Let's do that. We'll go for the resources. Although, do we have... Okay, so I'm not actually seeing... Okay, interesting. So outposts I think might be slightly different to regular settlements as well. Not outposts. I'm going to keep doing this. Colonies. I think colonies might be a little different from your regular elven settlements as well. I think there are far fewer buildings available here. I think a lot of that stuff has been moved onto the Dragonships for Ashlyn's campaign. Because it seems like...
Master of Mists.
It seems unusual to me that there's no Oceanids recruitment in like a main settlement. Because, you know, it's a new unit that all the elves can recruit, so they have to recruit it from somewhere. So it does seem like Ashlyn's,
Standing orders.
you know, Ashlyn's settlements are a little different. So I do like that. I like the outposts, you know, the colonies rather than outpost. Christ, it's no like just assume if I say outpost, I probably mean colony. Just like take it from context, okay? Please, I beg of you. Right, just do the work for me because this is not sinking in. Yeah, the colonies do seem to be their own sort of settlement, which I think is a good thing. I think that's really good. It really keeps his campaign unique. And, of course, we only need one settlement in order to do a commandment, which is pretty cool. Let's do the extra growth, I suppose.
Leader of Asurion's
Cool.
navy.
And you're recruiting. So I think everything's good. We do have rights as well. We can do this one for the extra influence and cheaper construction cost and control, which I think is less important. But influence per turn is pretty handy, so I think we're going to do that while we have a bit of cash. Because we are going to need more influence. Because if we can't get a good stockpile of influence, then we're not going to be able to recruit any decent lords. Because, yeah, all the best lords and heroes, you need to throw a bunch of influence at them to get decent traits.
Standing orders.
So, yeah, we need that. Leafcutter's tribe has been destroyed. We got 9 influence. We're getting a decent amount of influence. Calador's been destroyed.
We will endure.
That's the Knights of Calador, not Calador. Technically different. That's, you know, owned by Imric, who isn't in Calador because this campaign takes place elsewhere. Which is sort of weird, actually, that... I suppose it's better because he's less likely to be wiped out in the first couple of turns by, you know, Vampire Coast. But... you know, by Noctilus. But that's still a little unusual, isn't it? Still feels a bit strange. But sure. Anyway,
Sea Lord
use influence to
Aislinn.
acquire a provincial patronage in Ulthuan with one of your lords via the Patrons of the Realms panel. So yeah, we'll try and do that. Shun the palace intrigues of Ulthuan, if you will. They shall find you all the same. The foresighted Asur ever seeks to turn the machinations of the Phoenix Court towards their own vision of prosperity for the 10 kingdoms. Sure. Wait, it's not that one, is it? It's this one. So yeah, we need to become a patron. Which, we need 40 influence to take that. And that'll gain us favour of the Phoenix King. Patronage immunity from threats. What does that mean? Oh, I think he's immune to us stealing it for a little while. We don't quite have enough influence anyway, but that's fine. But yeah, I think we can install Asilinn in one of these seats for things. You know, for bonuses and the like. And yeah, we want to try and install ourselves as many of these as possible. Obviously, a bunch of these seats have been taken by enemies, so that's a thing. And yeah, as we fill up the favour of the Phoenix King. Okay, so there's a bunch of modifiers. For a bunch of Ulthuan being owned by different people, but this should allow us to confederate people, I think. Oh, and it gives you more patronage positions as this fills up. So our favour's quite low, so we can only take one of these seats. So yeah, we need to get favour of the Phoenix King so we can take more seats. That makes sense. And then court unity. So this, I think, is done via the... Oh, maybe not, actually. So this will let us get the confederations. And we need to do 3 objectives each. That's only 2 objectives. That's why I said 0 of 2. Okay, so good. The 0 out of whatever does respond to these tasks. That's fine. Okay, cool. I don't really care much about Confederation. I think it's just more stuff to babysit. I don't want to do a campaign in Ulthuan, or else I play one of the other High Elves, so I don't really see the need to do any of this. But I know a lot of people like it, and if you're going to confederate, then yeah, have a story behind it. I think that's important. But sure. Sure. Alright, good. So we know what that is now. And then there's this. This is the outpost thing. So this is the unique thing to Asilinn. So the Sea Patrol has access to unique benefits in the form of Asur domination initiatives. You can spend dedication received from Sea Patrol outposts on 3 categories of initiatives. Colony dedication improves the elven colony settlements under your faction control. Outpost dedication allows you to have more developed Sea Patrol outposts. And Dragonship dedication focuses on empowering your Dragonships and their admirals. Initiatives activated within each Asur domination category are tracked here. Tooltips will display various additional effects applied after certain numbers of initiatives are complete, first at 2, then 4, then at 6. The Active Effects tab shows a list of all the effects being gained from initiatives in Asur domination. The Ulthuan's Leaders tab displays your fellow High Elf factions, tracking how many captured settlements you have gifted to them, and thus how many Sea Patrol outposts you have on their territory. The more outposts established in Leaders' territory, the more benefits you can receive from them via the Consult Leaders button. When you have enough outposts on the territory of any one High Elf Legendary Lord, use the Consult Leaders button to convene with them and select a benefit to receive their aid. Very cool. So, we've done one for you, so you can see 1 patrol outpost, which I guess we need a lot more. And yeah, every time... Okay, so we need 2. So we need 1 more settlement, and then we can consult them. And that'll give us this first pip. This reminds me of the, what's it called? The Bloodlines thing for the vampire counts a little bit. You know, rather than giving blood, we're giving dedication. I think it's quite nice. Answering a call for aid, the Lord of Dragons stands ready to offer his counsel and the might of the Knights of Caledor. This gives us... Oh, you're not going to stick around? Oh, you are. Okay. Okay, so that's only a temporary thing. So you just get this as a temporary thing, do you? Unit experience gained. Or... Does Consult Leaders cost something? I'm not sure. But also we get the Armour of Caledor and a Banner of the World Dragon. And it costs us money. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I guess you just get to... Yeah, pick something to do every now and then. The fact it all seems like either temporary or just like equipment makes me wonder how many of these things are actually going to fill up. Like how much are we going to sort of fill here? But then I guess there is all this stuff too. Which are sort of, I guess these are the more permanent upgrades, aren't they? So that's cool. That'll be extra colony availability, which sounds useful to us here. The next dedication then costs more. Interesting. So the more you do, the more expensive it costs, which is really simple. That's a simple way to stop snowballing. I'm sure it won't completely curb it, but it still means that you're picking, you know, these things at a similar time. You know, a similar sort of, you know, similar interim, which I think is kind of nice. More income from trade tariffs and more trade goods is kind of nice. This unlocks construction of a bunch of different buildings, which is pretty cool. Okay, I like that. But they're all advanced buildings, so I don't think we need them that early. That lets us get a merchant guild, which gives us a ludicrous amount of money for a lot of trade. Cash in a lot of trade there. That's quite cool, though. The Seafarers Guild Hall. This allows us to get a bunch of Dragonship supplies at the cost of elven trade. And some money as well. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think we'll try and get another colony. I think we'll do that. So let's... Is that done? Oh, you just click once, do you? Wow, there's no "are you sure you wish to do that" button. That's, that's a little iffy. Alright, so as we leveled this up as well... Okay, I don't think it's telling us... Oh no, yeah, no, we get slightly more dragon ship supplies. Cool. And we get additional dragon ships in your lord pool, and I guess that's the same for all of these. Okay, cool, I like that. Interesting. So yeah, we'll get more dragon ships eventually. Cool. And we need 5. We need to get 5 of them. Yeah, we need to get 5 of them, is the plan. In fact, let's take a look at our objectives, shall we? Victory conditions for the long campaign victory, defeat, basically the Vampire Coast. Apparently Silostra gets away scot-free, that's fine. Oh, actually, no, because that's the Blessed Dread. Sorry, so yeah. Some of the Pirate Coast, some of the Vampire Coast, and then also Lokia, because of course. Restore all of the 9 ancient elven colonies, either by direct ownership or ensuring high elven control over them. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Arnheim, Star Tower, Great Turtle Isle, and Gronty Mingle we still need to do. Oh, and Tower of the Stars, which is right here. That's not too bad. But some of these we're probably going to need to take back. So the Fortress of Dawn is the bottom of the Southlands. Citadel of Dusk is opposite it. Over in Lustria, we may need to take both of these at some point, because I don't necessarily trust... Well, Teclis might be able to hang on to it, but, you know, Tzeentch might be a problem. The Kairos Fate Weaver down there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I trust him. Trust him for now. Right, so it should be fun. Also, is there anything about dragon ships for that victory? And then win the following battle. Final battle lost cash, which I think activates when we have 5. Dragon ships, I think.
For the good of
Cool.
Ulthuan.
I don't like that Al Jackson is over there.
Ah,
I don't like that he's over there. That's a pain. We're not in the water, so we can't teleport to him. But I could go to this treasure, and then basically no matter where he goes, I'll be able to teleport on top of him. Anyway.
standing orders.
So I think that's fine. Also, kind of injured, bloated corpses. Is our garrison going to be able to deal with that? Maybe. While on an ocean crossing, an island inexplicably rises out of the sea before you. As your fleet approaches, the crew hear an eerie but ensnaring song that carries over the turbulent surf. A tune that promises much, with lyrics singing of everything from the untold riches of Greasus Goldtooth to some of Nagash's secrets of undeath. The verses foretell the attainment of great power and wealth. All you must do is order your vessel closer to shore. It is what the sirens want. Alright, let's explore the island. That's not so bad. I'll just auto-resolve that. Not really a problem. Could go for more influence again. We do now have 44, so we can actually start mucking around in court, in fact. So let's ransom the captives.
For my clemency.
And can I select my boy, please?
What
Thanks.
news? Commander of the
So
Sea
let's
Patrol.
get you... Oh, Bowmaster is going to help out a Sky Cutter Chariots too. That's fun. Skymaster. God, that's a lot of flying units in the roster. I mean, yeah, like that. All the dragons and stuff. You know, phoenixes, dragons, phoenixes, more dragons. It's just phoenixes and dragons all the way down. Here we go. This is what I wanted. I wanted these guys to get buffed. It's kind of cool to see the Oceanids and the Sea Elemental added to the elite elves there. That's kind of interesting. Kind of novel. Knowing that it is the rare plan that survives contact with the enemy, yet being prepared for all eventualities raises this one above mere planners. Pretty cool. Let's do that. That gives us, yeah, extra melee defense and melee attack for our Oceanids. Love it.
This is a valuable advantage.
So, the island song. Compelled by the eerie songs carried on the sea breeze, you ordered your crew to disembark onto the mysterious islet. Before you could start searching for treasures, however, you are set upon by some vampire pirates who seem to have appeared out of nowhere. The songs of the cursed sirens were obviously a trap. No way. Crazy. After defeating the undead freebooters controlling them, you looted the vampires' moored galleon before claiming all the salvage on the island for yourself. Brilliant. So we should... Oh my god, can we just attack you?
Leader of Asurion's navy.
Yeah, we can literally just attack him, because at the moment... here we go, Relentless Hunt. We're getting plus 30% campaign movement range after each battle.
Report.
So that fight actually gave us additional movement, which is really cool. I think he still might run away too much, though, for us to catch him. Which is a pity, honestly. That is a pity. That's okay, we can still encamp.
Marching column, assemble.
Alright,
Who
let's
can brave the hostile waters?
level this up some more. Ladriel's Shroud. I mean, you know, Vigor, immune to contact effects. I mean, there are some pretty dangerous contact effects, so that might have some pretty interesting use cases.
Master of mists.
Yeah, the Vigor's nice, just to stop, you know, anyone who's sort of very tired is going to be suffering huge stat debuffs.
Come back and I may spare
So it'd be
you
nice
yet.
to get them back. We can recruit Lothern Sea Guard from our elven colonies here. Is it on the... No, it's not. It's on the port. Okay, that's really nice. I like that a lot.
Yes, this works. My
Okay, good.
standards are
Boom
exact.
and boom. Excellent.
Against
Excellent.
the code.
Right, what are we doing? Next turn, that's what we're doing. Actually, we shouldn't have. We should have spent that influence on meddling. Tepok spawn have been destroyed. Take that, Tepok. Sildra Tor has been destroyed. Sentinels of Zeti has been destroyed. Exquisite Pain has been destroyed. Dracula Coven has been destroyed. Sons of the Mountain have been gobbled up by Goldtooth. Classic Goldtooth. So, that just got taken by Imric. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take Gilgallion. Why? Campaign movement range. Yum yum. Or horse mount faster. I mean, that's kind of nice too. Casualty replenishment rate is pretty wild as well. Favor of the Phoenix King per turn. Is that for everybody? Oh, it is. Wow. Yeah, okay. Cooldown for spells. Recruitment costs. Well, he's safe for now, so I guess I won't nick them. Yeah, I think campaign movement range. No Lord selected. Well, how about that one? Perfect. Perfect. So, there's actually a fun sort of mythological connection here. In that Illyrian is of horses, and Asilinn is of the sea. And that is both the realm of Poseidon, for some reason. Ocean and horses. Don't look at me, okay? I don't know why. I don't know how they come up with these weird things. But anyway, we're gonna
Sea Lord
appease
Aislinn.
merciful Poseidon. Dude, come on, man. Like, what are you doing in there? Like, this is ridiculous.
Don't be done.
Alright, how are you lot looking? I mean,
Not this officer.
like, maybe great? Honestly, a
Standing
little hard to
orders.
tell.
In agreement.
But I think we're just gonna sort of jump into the sea and destroy the Tower of the Stars.
Not this time.
So this person's stuck just roaming
Against the
around.
code.
Commander
A bit of a
the
pain.
Sea
Some more
Patrol.
treasure over there too. Decent amount of treasure has been spawning. Is that more? No, that's not. That's just like a little... Like a fun little... this looks like the... This to me just screams of the 90s pirate Lego sets. They had the... I can't remember if they... I think they called them like tribals or something. I can't remember. It was like a little sus. But yeah, they had like pirates, like pirate sets, and they had a bunch of like, you know, Caribbean locals with sort of, you know, bones through their noses and things. It was all a little ridiculous. But yeah, that's what that reminds me of. That's what that reminds me of. So, well, we did that, didn't we? So, money. Thanks. Thanks, game. I appreciate
What
it.
news?
What news indeed? What news?
Strike at
I
the
would like to do
creatures
that,
of
but
the
our
deep.
growth is pretty slow right now. This is good too. Look out, mast. Look out, mast. I'm coming for you. Campaign movement range plus 10%. Just all the movement range. That's what we're doing. We're going to be the quickest boy in the world. We're going to be the quickest of boat boys.
Above all, unpredictable.
Infighting. Oh, good. You know what? We are flush with cash, so just getting a bunch of influence. You know, for the cost of 1,500. Brilliant. A dispute has developed between the nobles of Safari and Tivres, whom the Cytherian elves call the Ghosts of Glory. Although the petty clandestine squabbles of lower houses are never usually a concern for the Phoenix King, the Cytherian elves bristle with magical power, whilst Tivres is one of the most defensible, if dangerously ill-garrisoned cities in Ulthuan. Harmony between these two houses is preferable, but if not possible, then someone, somewhere, must be appeased. Let's find common ground. Or there's, you know, additional bonuses we can get. We get a mage! Ooh, do I want a mage? I do want one, can't get one. We don't have the influence. Never mind. Let's reach common ground. You all simmer down and
For the good of Ulthuan.
get me favours. Thanks. More things have been destroyed. My god, so many factions being wiped out. Those among the Sea Guard who show better than average aptitude may find themselves promoted in due course. Good. Good. Ship's Company and Lothern Sea Guard. Extra recruit rank. Just in
Master
time.
of mists.
Full army. Although I will be swapping out these archers for Lothern Sea Guard. Eventually. Preferably with shields. But yes, I will have a lot of Lothern Sea Guard. Eventually. Oh right, yeah, I was headed straight to the seaborne creatures.
The rest
So that's fine.
obeys me. This brooks action.
So, yeah. 4 more... Oh god, no, because that used 1... I keep using surplus, because all of these cost 1 population surplus. Actually, a couple, some of these. So yeah, I keep spending surplus when I actually just need to really save this up so I can level up to here, so we can get Lothern Sea Guard at home, you know?
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
Okay. I do like this. I think this is an interesting thing, having these outposts. But we do need to level these up too, and for that we need Elven Trade. Are we earning any? We are getting 20 per turn. That's taking a while, but we are
Commander
getting
of
it.
the Sea Patrol.
So that's fine.
An opportune
Let's
moment.
get you back into a movable stance. In fact, if I put you into Mist
The
Landing,
sea provides.
this gives us... Oh, it lowers enemy melee defense. Wow, and speed. That's pretty wild. This isn't really worth fighting, is it? I mean, not really.
For Assyrian.
So I'll just go ahead and nab that. So we could technically make another colony here, but I don't think we're going to make a... Ooh, actually, do we? I was just thinking we don't want to make a colony out of a minor settlement, but I don't think it matters, because I think colonies are colonies. You know, I think just full stop. Anywhere that there is a colony, you get your colony, like, template. I think it becomes a colony settlement. It's not just a... You know, you're not just choosing to occupy a settlement. You know what I mean? Like, it converts it into that unique settlement type. I'm pretty sure. But I think we still... Okay, Knights of Caledor are the only people we can do that to, huh? Interesting. But yes, let's do that.
The Asur are better.
Because we're about
suited
to...
govern here.
Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, fella. He's got himself a Skycutter chariot. Well, that's cute. Although, no ranged weapon, so you just have to ram the chariot into enemies. Which is interesting. And this stuff seems nice, too. Extra melee attack when attacking. Melee defense when defending. And he gets the ability Naval Discipline. Ooh. Or just Vicious Fighter, which gives him Unyielding Assault, which means his melee attack cannot be reduced. Which is handy, because it's only at 52. Oh, we can also dedicate to Mathlan, who is, you know, Warhammer, well, Elven Poseidon. Not to be confused with Manan, who I love dearly because she's my nan. No, Manan is Mansleep, the regular moon in Warhammer, that means beloved of Manan, who's the god of the sea. Because, of course, the moon, the tides, you know. And then the other one is Morsleep, right, which is the chaos moon, and that's beloved of Mor, who is the god of death. So it's the sort of, you know, the death moon. So anyway, but the elves don't call them by those names. Well, the moons they might. I don't know. I've never seen what they call the moons, because obviously they have different gods, and their vocabulary for,
Problems to solve.
you know, moon is probably much older. So, It might actually be really obvious. It might be like, oh no, just a there's a moon god, isn't there? I go, oh right, yeah. But off the top of my head, I can't think what they would call it. Anyway, evasion. Let's increase mobility. Because, you know, I'm all about that mobility. We have the Talons of Torquelida. Lovely. Archers with light armor. These guys are fun because they have fire damage. And the Signs of Mathlan are pretty cool too. They have Guardian? If I recall properly. Yeah, recall correctly. And Skycutter Chariot for Sea Lord Aislinn. As one of the swiftest of airborne vessels, the Skycutter allows an Asur fleet to maintain aerial superiority over the battlefield. Very fun. And we have a new right. We have a new right. It was Isha, right? Right? That's the right? Right? Immune to all attrition, casualty penetration rate up, and corruption down. All pretty cool. All pretty cool. Can't do it yet, because we did the invocation of Assyrian not so long ago. It puts the rest on cooldown. So the invocation of Mathlan is obviously, you know, the most thematic one for us. When fighting at sea, 20% extra speed for all armies, and frozen contact effect, unable to move for ocean and sea elemental units. That's crazy. Anything they're attacking is going to stay there till it's dead. And that is nuts. That is really cool. And perfect vigor for the Merworm. And unbreakable for a lot of the Sea Garden Ships Company. That's nuts. That is a really crazy thing. It only lasts 3 turns, though. 3 turns out of every 10 we can have that on the go. Which actually sounds pretty good. Ooh, hello, unique building. And you can get a Lore Master of Hoeth. Good. Elven Colony Landmark. So when it is a colony, you get 30 Elven trade per turn, but when it's in a Sea Patrol outpost, you get an extra Elven colony. That's pretty good. I'm glad we did that, then. I'm glad we did that. That's cool. And, yeah, extra garrison is probably... Although I kind of want the Elven trade. Damn you. Curse you. We really could do with the garrison. I mean, it's also someone else's territory, so... But, you know, I do want to make sure they don't lose it.
Report.
It's a problem. It's a problem. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. Also, they got the trident as well. Which, again, very, very Poseidon. Yeah, should we head that way? I don't feel comfortable on land. Or in the sky, I suppose. Aislinn hates stepping on land. Alright, he's fine in a boat. He's fine flying above the ground. Touches the ground, though. The ground is lava. That's his whole career. Like, no one knows this, but actually his whole career has just been like this really long game of the floor is lava, and it's gone so far now that he's really embarrassed to say that. Like, to admit it. So it's pretty wild. I'm making that up, obviously, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, these guys might be fun, though. Oh, and they have flammable. I'd forgotten about that, too. So, other things that do fire damage benefit. I'd forgotten about that. And yeah, these guys... you have martial prowess. Yes, the aura of protection they have is actually a ward save aura for nearby folks. It's not Guardian. It's better than Guardian. It's for, yeah, all people nearby. But only if winds of magic are high, which is cool. Well, high. 15 or greater. Pretty cool. I like that. It's a fun one. They're both good. And they are named after Mathlan, so I should probably have them. There we go. Yeah, and now it's just the Talons of Torquelida. Do I bring them along? Dunno. I'll leave it for now. But yeah, we really need more growth. And we'll grab that treasure. Then I'm not sure what we do. Should we go... so we can get this port, which would give us a lot of extra cash. Which would be a pretty good start. And, you know, all of these Nurgly boys should probably get murdered, shouldn't they? We should probably kill them all, go say hi to Imric. Yeah, I think maybe we'll head this way. It's quite a long way to travel. Quite a long way to travel. But then everywhere we go is quite a long way to travel. I guess that's why they gave us this little portal that we could start near. Might be nice to clear out some of the Chaos Wastes in the south as well. But no, I think we'll head north. I think it might be worth going ahead and fighting Kugath. I think it'd be a good one to fight. And, you know, just more islands, isn't it? Get more ports. None of them are, like, ancient elven outposts, of course. You know, these are ancient lizardmen outposts.
Master of
Right.
mists.
Cool. I like our progress. This has been fun. We're learning the ropes. We're starting to juggle all the random resources. They seem to just sort of come in, you know? And once we have enough, we can spend them. I don't think we need to think too much about it. As long as we have our army doing its thing, I think we're earning in the right direction. We're making progress. I think it's all good. So I'm having a good time. If you're having a good time, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Hey guys, today I'm here to talk to you about my partnership with Into the AM. The TLDR is that there's a up to 60% off site-wide sale on at the moment, and you get a further 10% off if you use code SQUIG at checkout, and use the link in the doobly-doo so they can, you know, track me or something, so they can find out where I live and stop me. Someone has to stop me. So anyway, these t-shirts basically. There's these shirts, and others. This is obviously one of their vests, one of their graphic tanks, but they also do t-shirts, and they do trousers and a bunch of other stuff too. I've had some like branded t-shirts in the past that felt like I had a slab of rubber attached to my chest. Every time I moved, I felt like the whole t-shirt moved. And like every time I'd touch it with my hands, I'd feel gross and icky, and I'd want to like rip my clothes off and like hide in a corner, which might just be a me problem, but I'm sure plenty of you guys have like sensory issues when it comes to like clothes and touch and things. But yeah, I certainly didn't like clothes like that. These ones are really nice. Like this stuff moves with the fabric, you know, it doesn't feel restrictive. And when you touch it, it doesn't feel rubbery and horrible. Like for me, this is fine. And, well, better than fine. These are really comfortable. I really like these shirts. What I tend to end up doing is wearing all of my crap clothes and then save these up so I can wear them all at the end before I do a wash, which I know sounds mad, but I'm a bit mad, and these clothes are really nice, and my hope is that most of my wardrobe can be these, so that way I can just be comfortable every day instead of saving them all up, which, again, sounds mad. But, yeah, go buy some clothes, they're comfy. Brilliant.